My name is Brad Zapp. I'm the co-founder, president, and one of the portfolio managers at Connetic Ventures. Connetic Ventures is an early stage venture capital firm, and one of the things that makes us unique amongst our peers is we are a 40 Act interval fund, a closed-end product, bringing an exclusive asset class to advisors. So advisors historically have had trouble accessing the private markets, and they certainly don't have a lot of exposure to the venture capital. So we bring a primary financing option to the table that advisors can allocate across their entire book of business. As we're eligible for non-accredited investors, we price daily, and we're also electronically traded. Advisors are really important to our firm, and I can authentically say that because my entire background in the finance industry prior to being venture capital, I was a financial advisor. So I started my own firm back in 2004. We were an independent financial advisor shop. We custodied at Fidelity Investments. It was a tough time to be an advisor with the Great Recession, but it was also a great time because it kind of like when you have that experience and you're learning under live fire, you really, have to cut your teeth and learn a lot about alternative investments. The thing of it was, as hard as it is to get access to different private strategies today, it was really hard in 2006, 7, 8, and 9. So that's part of my story, part of my journey, and I wanted to bring something back to the advisors. I wanted to bring something that was like so convenient, it was almost like magic, that literally that they would and they could provide access to something that's non-correlated to the markets across their entire book of business. So they're vital to our distribution model. I think they're vital to my mental well-being. I love being around advisors. It's my tribe, and I've had a great time at this conference talking to a whole bunch of them. So look, we built the product to be supportive of advisors' businesses. One thing I didn't want was some product that was so complex that the story was cool, but the advisors wouldn't execute the trade, or they wouldn't, make it a part of their ongoing business. We're electronically traded, so we are the most convenient way to get diversified access to primary venture capital holdings. And this is a great conversation starter to have with clients. And that's one of the best ways that we can support advisors is, look, if you've got a Rolodex of prospects and you need a reason for them to give you a meeting, and you just need something like our product, to go out and say, look, I got something new. Yes, I want to talk to you about it. Can I get this meeting? So we're really supportive in that way. And I kind of said it earlier, look, I am a financial advisor that just happens to run my own portfolio and mentor several advisors. I love talking. I know what you've been through. It's just a super important part of who I am. I'm really excited to partner with Banrion. It's funny, there are a lot of platforms out there competing for attention, whether that's attention from asset managers or attention for financial advisors. So Shayna, I saw her in the media because she's got this whole Queen of Alts thing going on. That's not why I partnered with her. We have a shared experience. So she was a financial advisor too. And not only that, she spent time at Fidelity Investments too. And she really understands the inner workings of this business. She's a super serious person. And talking with her, as compared to talking to a lot of the other places that I could be doing business with, it was just more natural. She knows the space, she knows alternatives, but again, getting back to a lot of my messages, she knows advisors. So if you're just building a platform to service asset managers or sponsors, advisors are never going to use it. She's got an advantage because she knows how difficult their job is. She's building a platform to help advisors with their businesses. Well, I want to align myself exactly with as many people, that care about the value proposition that advisors, bring to their client base. So that's the reason I partnered with Banrion. I'm super excited, and I, really appreciate the help Shane has given us.